Hi, for the purpose of this short video, I am going to do a short lesson on conditionals. So conditionals are if you, for example, throw a ball into the air, the ball will bounce down. Or if you splash water on a fire, then the fire, it will go out. These two examples behind me, they are conditional sentences. So these two are actually zero conditional sentences. If a ball goes up and bounces, gravity will bring it down. If water is poured on a fire, then the fire will go out. So today, what we're going to talk about next is actually to explain first conditional sentences. So first conditional sentences are very common, and they are first conditional sentences are to speak about things that have a high probability of happening. So first or first conditional spelled out, but talking about things that have a high possibility of something happening. So if you look outside and you're seeing the rain cloud, then you know that there is a high possibility of it raining. So the question to ask to determine whether it is a first conditional sentence, a first conditional, is can this happen? So can this happen? If you look outside and you see the rain clouds, can this happen? Can it rain? It has a high possibility that it will rain. So maybe 90% chance rain, but not 100% chance because it's not. We don't know that yet. So the reason for first conditional sentences is to speak about things that may occur, that have a high probability of happening, things that we are going to be talking about, and things that are real in our everyday lives. So first conditional sentence, an example would be, if I wake up in the morning and it's the weekend and I see gray clouds outside. So there are a lot of gray clouds. Is this situation possible that it's going to rain? Of course it's possible. There's all kinds of clouds. You heard it was going to rain yesterday. It's not raining yet, but it's very possible that it is going to rain. So you say to yourself, if it rains, I will go back to sleep. Or I will go back to sleep if it rains. So this situation of it possibly raining is absolutely possible. It's actually likely. So it's possible situation. That means we are talking specifically about first conditional. If the situation would happen 100% of the time, if it was more of a fact of rule that gravity bounces the ball down, then that example is what they call zero conditional. But first conditional, these are things that we deal with more daily. You wake up, you see outside that there are rain clouds. You say to yourself, if it rains, I will go back to sleep, or I will go back to sleep if it rains. This is something that has a high possibility of happening, a probability, so therefore we call it first conditional. So that is my short lesson on first conditional, and I will see you in a minute.